This week on A News, we are taking you to Haiti with videographer Brendan Strain and reporter Stephen Andrew. They visited the country twice this year, covering the community of Langford's efforts to rebuild an orphanage destroyed by the January earthquake. Our team followed 4 firefighters as they worked to make life a little easier for the Haitian orphans. And Stephen joins us now with more.
Thanks very much. And joining us on that trip to Haiti was Lieutenant Steve Adams from the Langford Fire Department. He joins us now in the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
First of all, what was the thing that you took away from the trip the most? What was stuck in your mind?
I think the situation that the children are in currently and having to leave them there stuck in my mind. Just knowing that how much we can do to help and having to go and now looking forward to going back and hopefully providing some future aid.
Were you shocked when you got on the ground, when you saw those buildings crumpled, when you actually walked into the orphanage and saw that they were living in tents and all that filth that was on the ground?
Yeah, when you see the filth and the destruction that they're living in today, it is really shocking.
Is it tough to compare it to your life back at home? I mean, I know you have a daughter and a family. Is it tough to put those two into perspective?
Yeah, it is, because my daughter has good health care. My daughter has food on the table and a roof over her head. If she gets sick, I know I can take her to the hospital. Those kids don't have that situation, so it is two totally different worlds that are really not that far apart.
Now, you're a group of firefighters going in there. You normally run into buildings. Here you're running in to clean up an orphanage and put in water lines. What did it give you as a firefighter?
It gave us, I think, a new understanding emotionally. I think it provided depth to us as individuals, that experience. I think that it's invaluable experience to expose yourself to such a desperate situation and then be able to help out. The reward to that itself, I think we can bring those lessons learned back to the department. We
saw in a report last night on A News that you were saying you had to basically separate the emotion from the job at hand. When you got back to Langford, you were at home in the comfort of your home and reflecting on it, did that emotion come back?
Yeah, the emotion's been there since our trip. Absolutely, it's been with me since, and it's just driving me and motivating me to move forward with some of the fundraising that's needed and the rest of the project.
You were all eager to go back, because I was talking to you when you were in Port-au-Prince, just really dying to go back. You know, perhaps not next week, but maybe the week after. What was it that drew you? That's drawing you back to that orphanage?
I'll go back to my initial statement, having to leave. You leave them in such a situation that you feel you can do more for them, and then having to leave, you feel like you can do more. So that hasn't left me. That feeling hasn't left me. The minute that we left the orphanage, having to leave them in the situation with the standing water, with the need to put up a perimeter wall and proper drainage and proper shelter and provide them some basic necessities of life, that hasn't changed. That feeling's still there.
Are you proud of what you accomplished while you were there?
Oh, I'm incredibly proud of what our team accomplished while we were there, yeah.
And when you go back, is it just going to be you, or are you hoping to take more people?
I hope we take more people, and I only hope that I can be included in the team that goes back, but any team that goes down, I'm sure would do a great job.
Steve Adams, thanks very much.
Oh, thank you.
And if you would like more information on the Langford project, you can go to their website. It's teamhaitichildren.com.